What is up, Dokkan player? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Blaze, and we are back with another Dokkan battle video. And today, before we start the video, of course, hope he's having a very good day today. So today, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the translation. Shout out to the homie Goresh on Twitter. You guys don't know his Twitter by now. It's gonna be this right here. Yes, we do have your translations because, as you guys know, the official Twitter of Dokkan has posted the information for Broly and also Gogeta. So the hype is going to be here. I'm super excited for their card details. I've seen a little bit on Twitter just very quickly that Gogeta is definitely better than Broly, but we'll just take a look at his details here. So this is going to be here Super Saiyan Broly from DBS. So now his leader skill is going to be movie bosses or full power, key +3, and then 170 across the board for HP, attack, and defense. Passive is going to be here key +6, attack and defense +150 at the start of turn. Gain additional attack and defense 120 when performing, and perform additional attack that has a high chance to become a super attack if there's only one enemy at the start of turn. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. And then gain additional attack and defense +150 and perform additional super attack if there are 2 or more enemies at the start of turn. Transform when conditions are met. Oh, okay, he's not super effective, but he will do additional super attacks. So this is definitely good for Super Battle Road, and definitely very good, right, for a World Tournament. I don't know if he would replace LR Broly, because LR Broly is super effective, and he does do the guaranteed additional super attack anyway, and he can triple super. But so can his Broly in his base form, or his first form. His super attack effect is greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn, and cause supreme damage to all enemies. I mean, if you don't have LR Broly, STR Broly, I mean, this guy's definitely a very good replacement because, again, he's getting here at the start of turn 150% attack and defense, and then gets your attack and defense 120, plus additional attack and defense plus 150% if facing 2 or more enemies. So that does add up quite a lot. I don't know what the numbers are going to be, but this is definitely going to be a lot of damage as an AoE, in my opinion. Because that's just a lot of stats. Then he also increases attacking this by 50% when he does a super attack. So Broly, if you are facing multiple enemies, he is going to do a lot of damage. So definitely very good for Super Battle, and of course going to be very good for World Tournament. If you don't have LR Broly, I think LR Broly is just much better because you also get the extra points since he's an LR. Because of the cost. But if you don't have Broly, you can definitely use this character. He'll be really good. So so far Broly seems okay. I guess the limitation is that his extra 150 to stats is only when you are against here multiple enemies. So if you are doing like Ultimate Red Zone, you're only be getting like half his passive, right? Which I guess is kind of a limitation. But he's still great. He was attacking these by 50%. So I guess it's not that bad entirely. But Broly seems really good in his base form for an AoE. Now when you actually go into full power, you actually get your key +8, attack and defense plus 200%, perform additional attack that has a high chance to become a super attack. Okay, I wish this was a great chance, but a high chance, I guess we'll take it. Gain additional attack plus 200% and defense 100% if there's 1 enemy at the start of turn. Gain additional attack and defense plus 120 if there are 2 or more enemies at the start of turn. Okay. I get it. Okay, sure. And then perform initial super attack for the rest of the battle starting from the turn where this character has launched their 3rd super attack in battle. Okay. Broly is going to be doing a lot of super attacks. I do understand why like he gets his extra stats if there's more than 1 enemy. But it's just something that's not going to be very common unless, right, in the future Ultimate Red Zones, like for example against the Dr. Zero army, right, or the Red Ribbon army, sorry, stage 2, sorry, against the ninja character, I forgot his name. There's like 5 of them, so Broly can pop off, right, but that's like a turn 2. So, and Broly's transformation is like a turn 4. So you know, get into this point. This is actually pretty good, but again, don't forget Broly still has that turn restriction to actually transform into Super Broly or full power Broly, sorry. So I mean, he is gonna be, once he actually comes out, I guess he'll be really good because his super attack effect, right, raise attack and defense for 1 turn and cause immense damage and massively lowers defense. So he's gonna increase his defense by 30%, and he can do 4 super attacks. So Broly defensively could look pretty good. What's his stats for Broly? Do we have his stats? I don't think we do. No, we don't have his stats. Okay, which is fine. But I think they did an okay job to Broly. I don't think he's bad at all. It's just that unfortunately, in most situations, if you're not facing 2 or more enemies, you're not getting that extra stat, which is kind of a bummer in my opinion. But still a good EZA. I won't call it a great EZA, but still a very powerful EZA. So we'll just have to see the boy in action. But so far, Broly is really, really good here. So I do think he's okay overall. I do think he's an okay unit. Definitely not the best unit or EJ by far. Because again, he's gonna be like mostly a slot 2 character. Because there's no guards, no damage reduction. So when it comes to like these difficult events, Broly in slot 1 is gonna be like a glass cannon. Well, not a glass cannon, but you know, he's gonna take a lot of damage before he supers. So there we go for Broly, and then now we have here Gogeta. So this one I have some high expectations because a lot of people are saying that this is a very great EZA. So now we have your Super Saiyan Gogeta. His leader skill is going to be here movie heroes or fusion category, key +3, and then HP attack and defense 170 across the board. I do kind of wish this was 180. 170 is slowly starting to fade out, but I guess 170 it is what it is, but I would prefer it was 180. Passive is key +2, attack and defense 140, and gain initial attack and defense +50% when attacking. Oh, when attacking, not even super, it's when attacking. Okay. Attacks affected against all types, high chance of evade enemy attacks, transforms when conditions are met. So this used to be a medium chance, so now they did increase it to a high chance, which is very good. This is not bad. He gets additional attack and defense 50%, and on a super attack, he does raise defense by 30% and also greatly raise attack as well for 1 turn. Okay, so far in base form, Gogeta is definitely better than Broly when it comes to like the meta of Ultimate Red Zone. Because he does have the 50% chance to dodge, which is very good defensively. And then after he super attacks, he gets additional attack and defense 50%, and then also increases even by 30%. But the thing is that for his 50% attack and defense, it's only a normal attack. It could also be a super, but it doesn't require you to be a super attack. So that is definitely really good. So definitely if you have this character, you make sure you want to give him, like, in my opinion, full dodge. Well, not full dodge, but you want to go heavy on dodge here as well. And now we go here to Gogeta Blue, which is actually not even 2 pages. Okay, pretty interesting. So now his passive is key +3, attack and defense +150%, and gain additional attack and defense +50% when attacking. Okay, so the same thing, but he gets your 150 at start of turn. Attacks are critical hits, which is really powerful. Great chance to evade enemies' attack. Okay, so that's a 70% chance to dodge, really good. Gain additional key +2 and attack +50% for the first 4 turns after, actually for 4 turns after invading enemy's attack. Okay. Okay, sure. Gogeta Blue looking really sexy, okay. Key +2 and attack +50% for 4 turns after invading enemy's attack. That is, okay, he's doing guaranteed crits, let's not forget this. Gogeta Blue is going to be doing a lot of damage. And his super attack effect, greatly raise attack and defense for 4 turns and cause immense damage. Okay. Gogeta is looking, he's definitely better than Broly. Okay, let me like this right here. That is really good. That is definitely really good. You definitely want to go here more additional. You can definitely make the argument, but I feel like this character is more defensive unit. And I would definitely go like 50-50 on the dodge and on the additional super. Because again, you're not, even though he does a lot of damage, you're not going to one-shot these bosses. So I definitely feel like dodge is definitely the way you want to go for Gogeta. But that's pretty powerful. Gogeta Blue is definitely better than Broly. Damn. So he greatly raised attack and defense for 4 turns. That's a 50% increase. And then he gets all this here as well. And he has a 70% chance to dodge as well. Yeah, Gogeta Blue is basically like the MUI for Fusion. Really, really good. I have really no negative anything to say bad about this Gogeta. But I believe his transformation is a turn 5, so that is going to be kind of a bummer. But at least Super Saiyan Gogeta is still very viable. since he almost the exact same thing, but he has a 50% chance to dodge, and he's super effective. Instead of 150 star turn, he gets 140. So, I guess overall, Super Saiyan Gogeta is definitely better than Broly. Broly seems okay. I don't think he's a bad EZA, because again, his first phase is an AOE. But I guess the one negative thing I would say about both characters is that they are turn restrictive into their transformation. So that's like the only thing. But other than that, they did a great job for the EZA. Would I say Gogeta is number one? I probably would say he is number one. Defensively, if you are able to bring this character in an event where they don't cancel dodge, Gogeta is fine. Gogeta will be completely fine. I guess it'll be pretty interesting to see how well this character does against DBS Broly in the Ultimate Red Zone, since he does cancel dodge. But I do like Gogeta for sure. And then Broly, again, the only drawback I would say about this character besides transformation is that most of the time you're not going to get the extra stats, since like the main bosses are only one enemy. So that's like the only drawback. But there we go. That's the card details. Let me know down below which one you guys prefer. Let me know your guys' thoughts about the characters. I think Broly is good, but Gogeta is great. That's my assumption, or not my assumption, but that's my take on it. And I would probably say Gogeta is number 2 or number 1, as far as EZA. Because he does have some tough competition, right? He has SCR Cooler. Gohan, Future Gohan might be still in the mix as well. But yeah, I would definitely say at least Gogeta is like top 3. And Broly, when I say he's top 10, I don't know yet. That I saw this season in action, alright? So that's gonna be a video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button. Sub for more videos, comment down below, and hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!